a good fighter can be made from anything, whether it be personal trauma or redemption, and these two properly represent those two halves. Daredevil, the man without fear, and Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger. For this, well, I'll be mostly focusing on the comics and for Daredevil and the original show for Tommy Oliver. However, if he is supported from an official source that isn't the original show or comics, I will acknowledge them. Our first combatant of the night is Daredevil, the man without fear. Initially known as Matt Murdock, like an attorney at law, his life was changed when some mutagenic ooze hit Daredevil in the eyes, blinding him, but allowing him to boost his other senses, making him the iconic Daredevil. Daredevil is on par with other Marvel Street tier characters. So really, this is mostly just scaling him to those characters. He's realistic, all things considered. Then up is he's comfortable with the street tiers and that includes for both strengths and weaknesses. However, he has one additional weakness. His other senses can be overloaded. And when that happens, he's basically screwed. Since he literally has to know. And he needs at least one of his other senses to know for a fact. I'm sorry. Simplify at peak capacity. But anyway, Daredevil is still one impressive fighter. He'll take on several of New York City's greatest thugs. Was that enough to take down the former minion of Rita, Repulsa? Let's find out. I am the man without fear. Angel Grove, California. The base of operations of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott. The Pink Ranger, Kimberly Ann Hart. The Blue Ranger, Billy Cranston. The Black Ranger, Zach Taylor. And the Yellow Ranger, Trini Kwan. However, there was another. However, he did not get his powers. He was not initially done through Zordon. In fact, it was actually through Zordon's nemesis, Rita Repulsa. Tommy Oliver was just a normal kid who was on par with Jason Lee Scott before Jason gained the ability to morph. He gained access to the morphing grid. And Tommy was picked up by Rita Repulsa and given his own ability to morph into the Green Ranger. He caused problems for the Power Rangers until his defeat at the end of his special, where he was given access to the morphing grid through Zordon, and he became an honorary member of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as the Green Ranger. Tommy Oliver is a very impressive Power Ranger. It's concerned that he, in base form, managed him without any of the armor, was capable of beating Goldar in a single punch. And she felt about physically on par with the Red Ranger, Jason Lee Scott. Before combat, Tommy Oliver primarily uses his hands. However, he has two major things that allow him to potentially have more. The Dragon Dagger and the Dragon Barrier. The Dragon Dagger is special. It allows him to summon his Zord the Dragon Zord. However, for the sake of this, the Dragon Zord will not be included. Just to give... because Zords are broken, are objectively overpowered. However, Tommy isn't perfect. Enough brute force can put him down. And when it comes to fighting larger enemies, he has to rely on the Zord. However, Tommy Oliver still is one impressive Power Ranger who should not be messed with. It's morphin' time! Alright, the combatants are set. It's time to analyze their weapon. Alright, the combatants are set. But we don't do that, so it's time for a fight. Location: New York City. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are fighting some thugs. However, in time Daredevil had come across and assumed that the Power Rangers were that the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are the ones that were more so than the Green Rangers. Daredevil's like, you thought I would not fall for think that you were the one attacking. These people were thugs, and I was doing your job for you. Well, I can hear from you that you are basically doing my job. As Tommy then says, well, maybe you did your job, I wouldn't need to be here. As Matt Murdock rushes straight towards Tommy Oliver, as Tommy kicks Daredevil in the chest. As Daredevil takes out his billy clubs and starts hitting the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger then runs straight towards Daredevil with his own weapon, the Dragon Dagger. He runs down straight through the billy clubs, through Daredevil's billy clubs. As Daredevil then, in panic, kicks Tommy Oliver in the jaw. There's the Green Ranger rushes straight towards Matt Murdock. As Matt Murdock kicks the Dragon Dagger into the air. As it comes down, Tommy punches it. This goes straight through Daredevil's chest. Guess you weren't prepared. KO. Well, that was certainly a fight, to say the least. Both Tommy and actually, all things considered, Tommy stomped in this fight. But he is scaling to higher. He's actually going to do a lot more than Daredevil even dream of doing. Yeah. I mean, the gold RP alone probably put the Green Ranger above anything that Daredevil gave him with Dish Out. And the speed edge that he gets from scaling to Jason makes him this fight very clear cut. In the end, looks like Daredevil was de-rangered to think that he could take on Tommy Oliver. The winner is the Green Ranger. Next time on Fights.